danger for the Filipinos is this, that you think you can make use of the Americans, but in the end, instead of the Americans playing on your chessboard, you become a pawn on the American chessboard. The Philippines, with the help of American lawyers, took China to compulsory arbitration. So China saw a trap. If you begin to accept that you have to argue why you can opt out, then you cannot opt out after that. So China said, no, I'm not taking part. So what did they do? They said, okay, if you don't want to take part, then I will appoint judges on your behalf, and I will make your case on your behalf. So China didn't want to take part for understandable reasons. China was new to this game. So the Filipinos feel that now they've got UNCLOS on their side, and the Americans are of course egging them on. China prefers the fruit to ripen on its own and not to pluck it. If you pluck it, it's sour, but if it ripens on its own, it'll be a very sweet fruit. So this is also a message to the Philippines. Do you really want to fight? Can you win? America has the tradition of responding to challenges by force. China is capable of being warlike, but China in its long history knows that it is not wise to be warlike. In Sun Tzu Bing Fa, it's very clear. Once you begin a war, it has a dynamic of its own. You have to prepare for war so that you will have peace. But you should always try to avoid war, because war is very expensive. War injures human beings. War is very costly for ordinary people. So that's China's approach. And it's learned in its long history that it is better to use economic policy, to use interest as a basis of relationship than to use military force. Because even if you win a war, even if you defeat an enemy, you have not solved the problem. In fact, the problem may have only just begun. The US doesn't understand this.